but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Castillo, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's the strike. In the air, right side. Fraley getting an angle on it. And he makes the catch. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That misses the zone, outside. And that's ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trusted his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Yandy Diaz now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting average this month over 400.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's Austin Hayes. And that one hammered. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Candelario coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nestor Cortez Jr. gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New arm out of the bullpen, D.L. Hall.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit. So a man at first. Now here is Santiago Espinal. Arozarena on the move. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Jake Fraley. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get one. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 down. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. Smash to the left side. Slinging it to first in time. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Santiago Espinal.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Mitchell makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We move to the 2nd here. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Castillo back to work. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Just missed. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Ball, that's inside.
Next pitch is inside. 2-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's William Contreras.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Stays alive. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first, nobody out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses, and it's 2-0. And look out. That one gets him. The second. Man, he's plunked in this one. And now Andrew Monasterio. And a foul ball. On the ground to third, might be 2. Safe at second.
He's safe. Safe, he's in.
So the lineup flips over, and now C.J. Abrams. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one ripped. Fair ball. Coming home. 1 run is in. The throw into second. In there safely. It's 9-6.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Freeland gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Out to short. De La Cruz whips it across. One out in the second. And now it's Christian Yelich. Flied to right his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And another ball. Abrams, the runner at second with one away. And there's a foul ball. That one not close. Ball 3. Line drive, and it stays fair. Coming home. He will score.
So when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here is Hoskins. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And a ground ball to first, and it gets by him. He'll still come home with it. The throw won't get there in time, and a run scores.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
And now William Contreras. That's in there. Strike 1.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Misses inside. 3-2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Fairchild settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First offering, and it just misses. And that is out of play.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one is hammered right field. Fraley going back for it, and it's off the wall. Hoskins around third. He'll score easily.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence, but I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one at 95 missed up top. Now 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we've got a good one. Tied at 9-9. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Tyler Stevenson. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball could be 2 to second. Abrams on to Hoskins. Double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flare that he brings day in and day out.
And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. That one is absolutely belted. Mitchell moving back, and that one's gone. He'll touch them all. His 18th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 10-9.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps.
So 2 down. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. And the back and forth continues. It's 10-9 now.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1 now. That one down the line, and foul ball. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Andrew Monasterio. Manager out of the dugout. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Center field. They got it for out number 2. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike. Left field. Hayes makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams slings it across, and a quick out, number 1. Jake Fraley will hit next. 1 for 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Singing, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
So they decided against challenging the call it. First, so he is out. Makes a sliding stop to first. What a play. Inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they cling. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swinging a foul straight back. Fraley, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. That missed by a lot, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Contreras in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Runners in the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. How about it? 10-10.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On now to the bottom of the fourth. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Ellie De La Cruz. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Hard hit left side. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. Ellie on the move. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Laser could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you...
On the ground, could be two. Slings to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Sam Moll.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
In for a strike, 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's to third. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting second baseman Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets under it and pops it up. De La Cruz. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground right side, Monasterio tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit for the Reds. That's hard hit on the line. Corrals it. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Reds out front, 13-10. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead, 0-2. Then pumped the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Santillan ready to fire now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Up and in, and a count now even up. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one missing inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 down, nobody on. Hoskins pushes it foul. And that's a base hit. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Hoskins off of first with 2 away. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The Reds lead it 13-10. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Ashby back to work. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Base knock center field. And out to aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
This one in the air, right field. Freeland pulls it down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Santillan. The 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup on the ground. And that's a foul ball. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Mitchell stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. Andrew, manager out of the in there at the knees for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
Definitely not what they were looking for right there. They got a run in, but having to trade that for 2 outs at this stage in the game, it really hurts their cause more than it helps.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning stretch time. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-12.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Freeland going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 8th inning coming up. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. Foul ball there. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Candelario makes the grab, 1 away. Here comes Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Brewers down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. He swings and fouls one off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. His 29th of the season. It's 14-13.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Right side.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Contreras stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And he takes one right on the black. And 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Garrett Mitchell will hit next. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Late swing, foul to the left. And that is downstairs. And a count 1-2. On a line. Base hit into the outfield. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. And that holds the go-ahead run at third. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Right side, hard hit. Over to Diaz. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we're tied at 2 touchdowns apiece. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill appears to be getting loose. Ions, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. This one smoked out to left. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around first, digging for 2. Mitchell fires it in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's one of the best players in the game. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He sends it out of here. His 26th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 16-14. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Flushes it and hits it out of the ballpark. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Swing and a base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
At the plate, Austin Hayes. Fought off foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to third. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that will drop foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second. The relay throw. He's safe. And that's his third hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Ripped to short. Abrams tosses to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. And we're back. And now the there's a strike at the knees. Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Next pitch is downstairs. The Brewers trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Now a slow roller to second. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Yelich in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So last chance for the Brewers. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
0-1's the count.
Freeland off of first with 2 away. They're down to their final strike.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
Cherry tree.